Are you afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
Guess you didn't see that coming. That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this, a 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here? That right there was frickin' luck.
That's his weakness right there. Shiku Hadouken to the face.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already! It's on the shelf!
Thanks.
Hurry! No way already! That was fast!
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
Good morning. Oh. Ooh, nice. Nice. Well done.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Yeah. But with that, welcome back everyone to the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. I am your host, of course, Mr. mrespnozax. And in the last episode, we went down, further down to Mementos and changed some hearts and everything like that. And yeah, in today's episode, we're pretty much getting prepared for our trip to Hawaii. Yeah, so it should be a fun one and everything like that. So yeah, so probably gonna get some last minute social events before we even do that, because during the trip to Hawaii, it's all just cutscenes and everything like that. They definitely won't have a chance to go to Mementos or build up any or build up any confidants and everything like that. So do what you gotta do beforehand, and everything like that. So yeah, excuse me. Oh man, freaking went down the wrong hole. I will. But anyway, let's see. So it's Saturday, so I do believe They said the trip was next Monday. So I think it's on but it's on I think on a Tuesday, I think so. And stuff. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we got like 3 more days left until we start that and everything like that. So I'm pretty sure we're good. And everything. So yeah. But yeah. So it should be a fun one, definitely. And stuff. So yeah. So let's see who we could pretty much. Oh yeah.
Here you go.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah?
Ooh, nice.
Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
Nice.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
Well, I do live in the States, so Hawaii for sure.
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too.
Eh.
I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data.
All right, what do we got?
Quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Oh, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
The way
Okay.
you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Leon,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity is increased by then.
Gosh, those guys can't seem to get along, it seems. Got it. I'm glad we can come together, though. Definitely you, Ryuji. Definitely you.
hey,
Is that a catchy? Yeah, it is a catchy. What you doing here? Hold on, before we even do any sort of social event, I actually did want to show this off. Since we bought a PC tool set, the secondhand shop over here sells a broken, well, you know what? Freaking, let me get this retro game. A broken laptop and everything. You can use the tool that you bought from Akihabara to fix the broken laptop and everything like that. And you'll definitely about to see. We'll definitely show it off pretty much the next time. For now, I'm just kind of focused on doing social events before the trip to Hawaii and everything like that. So Akechi's here, so yeah, let's hang out with Akechi tonight and everything. No, not much.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hang out with him. Ah, this feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Years I used to freaking one when I was younger.
So,
of course, these days I'm the detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she sent me off to the local bathhouse. Damn. You've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father. That worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her, but that's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you all right? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. This is nothing. I'm still good to go, too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up. Ah, that's refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Oof, I think I feel a little bit lightheaded. Same. Ha ha ha, I thought so. Your face is bright red, you know. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar? Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives. I definitely think you're right. Yes. I'm even more sure that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing even deeper. And thus we have reached rank 6 in the Justice Arcana. No benefits.
Alright.
My skin feels like it's radiating the heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save it for the blaze, right? Though, we could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready? Bring it. Well, see you later. Oh. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know. I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think in some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they say I wasn't acting like the detective prince. My bad, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound negative. I'm sorry if I offended. If anything, I envy you. You fit right with the retro vibe back there. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how I try. You and I have common ground in some aspects, but in others, we're totally opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. Nope. Nasty how?
Nasty gamer.
Oh, wow.
It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right? Let's go see what this is all about.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, so it's Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured when I saw like the time and everything, like when I saw like the days and everything, I was like, oh, okay. All right. So cheating online about games. He said this arcade on Central Street. Okay. So I think we'll head over there before we even do any type of social events and everything like that. So yeah, but who wants to pretty much hang out with? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Hifumi goes to Kosei, same school as Yusuke and everything like that, so they're going to be going to Los Angeles and stuff. Well, good luck to them, and stuff. All right. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot. Freaking. There's really not. Yeah, it's only Futaba and everything. So, but before we even do that, yeah, let's go to the arcade. Let's investigate further into this cheater and everything like that. Let's go ahead and talk to some people and stuff. The cheater? Oh, I got a name. All right, that pretty much does it. All right, let's go ahead and hang out with Futaba and stuff. If memory serves me right, too, we gotta freaking deal with her uncle too as well. And it's just his uncle is not like someone you'd face off in Mementos and everything like that and stuff. Yeah, you see. So it's only me and Futaba going in because she doesn't want to let the other Phantom Thief members know about her situation with her uncle and how. So it's just gonna be me and her. So yep, let's go ahead and get down to Mementos. Let's deal with this guy ourselves. There he is. Definitely will. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. There's money, money, money. I'm not gonna give you any money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me money, then I'm gonna destroy you. Where is this guy? Who is this guy? Darkside Phil? Shit. Fuck. Let's go. Alright. Alright, so this one's gonna be a bit of a difficult one since we're on, but well, I mean, we do have Futaba, we do have Oracle, but I think I never talked about this actually too. Yeah, she's not a party member. Yeah, oh my god, I totally forgot to talk about it and everything as soon as we acquired her and stuff. But she's not a party member that the type to pretty much fight and everything like that. Oracle is pretty much a navigator, a Navi, and everything like that. It's happened in the other Persona games and everything like that, where there's going to be some of the party members that just hang back and pretty much go for like analysis and everything. And, you know, from time to time, they'll like give you support, like heal you, heal your HP, recharge your SP and everything like that and stuff, and pretty much boost up your stats and everything like that. So, yeah. Yeah, you see? So she's giving us support, so you pretty much raised up our attack. And this guy cannot attack us and everything. Like, at all. Because, look, he just keeps doing freaking... Oh. Like, we're doing good, freaking... Like, this persona is probably an OP persona. Like, damn, dude. Now you could keep trying that, but you're not going to defeat me. You know what? Can we do a gunshot? There we go. Yeah, let's finish it off with a gunshot. I lost. It's all over. Yes, it is. Leave us the fuck alone. Let's go, baby. Freaking dealt with that freaking uncle, dude. Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom? Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. And my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent like Wakaba. You're just a gambling addict, dude. You're absolutely right. But maybe I realized that too. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle? Ooh. Mother's gonna love this one. Now he won't sue anymore, right? Sojiro's safe now. Seems to have a change of heart. I should check on Sojiro. I think I'll definitely do that tonight and everything. Or never mind, we could actually do that now. Yeah, one canvas that's more than enough for sure. 3? Oh, we could definitely, yeah, let's hang out with him now. Yeah, let's help him out. Sorry, we're closed for Sojiro Sakurai, I presume. Our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigating from the domestic affairs. We received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him change his heart. Or make him have a change of heart. However, the anatomy of the report has led us to question the validity of the content. Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified? Yeah. It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true.
You're wrong. This kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try to protect Futaba. To be honest, mrespnozax-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seemed like there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure our children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. He's a bit of a nah. I'm just kidding. Nah, this man's great. This man is great right here. Well, there you have it. And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad. Futaba! I see. It's quite obvious that there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for mrespnozax-kun either. You sure about this? Were they attempting to deceive us? They wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm the suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clear to once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it. Sojiro? Hey, you have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here too. Yeah. That's talking about ESP. This is because you punks had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy. It was the truth. Anyway, I hunger. Give me some curry. Haha. So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Meh. Come on, ESP. It's time to eat. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing even deeper. And thus, we have reached rank 9 in the Hierophant Arcana. We have a new ability called Curry Tips. To make curry that moderately restores HP for allies. Oh, and Futaba? What you said before, when you called me your dad, do you think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. Sorry you got them. Sorry you got. I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things right in front of Futaba. So, she called me Dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get one, but it's kind of a nice having it sit and eat with. Especially when she's such a big fan. God, I'm a joke. Getting all sentimental like this at my age? Nah, you did great. I didn't do a damn thing. It was all Futaba and... But you know what? I'm gonna stop right there. Today's been sappy enough. Whoa, it's pretty late already. Sorry to make you listen through all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna head to bed. Don't catch a cold, okay? See you. See ya. Great man. Freaking great man, dude. Whew, man, freaking getting teary-eyed. Man, such a great moment.
Nice work, Phantom Thieves.
Man, everyone's still talking about the Phantom Thieves. It's crazy.
get it.
All right. All right, let's see who we can. Oh yeah, freaking. Yeah, since freaking now school's back, we start hanging out with Dr. Maruki again. Yeah, let's start doing Dr. Maruki stuff and everything because we are. Yeah, we're almost towards his deadline and everything like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and start doing it. Yeah, let's go ahead and help him out. Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's going on, what's on the table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. There's kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they're actually reminding me about a psychological experiment. About this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? My guess is the 1 cookie container, if I believe, or was it a tie? I see. You're a rationalist. Are you? Unfortunately, the truth is that there's something called law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. I know, right? Do you think it's really fascinating? It's becoming aware of scarcity. We trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses, but creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition and preconception. Blah. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? My senses lied to me. Yeah, after all, people would feel the same. After all, that taste didn't actually change objectively. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems beautiful. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreal. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simpler preoccupation can be enough to bring someone more joy. For example, take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed that trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. guess so. Right? I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if the idea of personification could be studied further and actually applied, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people would probably see it as a lie or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry. I wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself whenever I'm talking to you. Somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinions on these things either. It's more like as if I'm talking to an old friend. But that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. You can sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. And thus we have reached rank 5 in the Council Arcana. We have a new ability known as Mindfulness, which chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. Yes.
All right.
Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train. What I'm going to teach you today is... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels at ease. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Donut!
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home safe. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another academic discussion. No, I really don't mind. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, sorry. There I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. He's like, I ain't give you any money. Like, what the heck? Like, no way, sir. Oh, I can actually, we could max rank freaking soldier right here, right now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, I can. Or you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's do this real quick because we actually did change the heart of that abusive boyfriend and everything. So we got to go ahead and tell the fortune teller, like, ha, we beat you. Let's go ahead and tell her the results. Definitely the next time. We do still have time.
Goodness gracious!
Mm-hmm.
Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But
Then don't believe us.
Her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look. What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Yeah, you see? Freaking hearts can be changed.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
No, I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
Nothing. I'm just an ordinary student. I am not capable of anything like that.
You certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean,
No laws were broken
an
here.
ordinary high school student changed the course of fate. Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything.
Go
Just sit
ahead.
next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
All right.
What? No! Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
All right, I guess.
Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Got it. Don't worry. Made a deal with Shihaya. And then some fortune teller, you know, just wouldn't believe what the stuff I did, pretty much.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And thus we have gained a new contract with the Fortune Arcana. We have a new ability called Luck Reading. Temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then...
I don't know.
Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Definitely. ESP on Zax-san. Phew. Ha. I forgot to get your contact info. Phew. There we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come to the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows that what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. Oh, no worry, I'll be there for sure. Great. Now our deal is official. Sorry for taking up so much time. I'll see you later.
I
catch you.
How much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting.
Definitely.
You know the rankings that are popular nowadays. Are you interested in them too?
Not at all.
You're not interested. Are you the type to go against the trend? Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I'd turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. You should check out the list sometime. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
Seems to have a knack for that, for just, you know, people just talking a lot.
It's all over the news.
Definitely. But anyway, we're literally one more day before we head to Hawaii and everything. So yes. So I'm pretty sure we should be able to do at least, definitely tonight, and stuff. What? Girl, you don't know what you're talking about. Vanti's not a cool name. It's a cool name.
Okay, let's get started.
It's a cool name. It's a cool name. That's for sure. But yeah. So I think we'll be able to at least do like 2 more social events and everything like that. So yeah, before we head out to Hawaii, since pretty much tomorrow is the day and everything like that. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Oh.
This is it.
Right.
Nice.
You see.
And yet people still doubt us. People yet still doubt us that we're still a criminal. that we're a delinquent.
Well, see you.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if is it just me or like just Morgana seemed a bit down. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what it is. I think you might have your time wrong, buddy. Yeah, freaking Los Angeles has a lot of, you know, sightseeing and everything. Well, kinda in the current moment, but yeah. Oh my God. Come on, Muna. Don't be negative. Alright. Oh. Shiaya freaking texted us. I changed my hours. Okay, I guess that works. I guess. That definitely works. Oh, freaking. I guess we'll do another Dr. Maro. Yeah, nobody else wants to hang out. I guess we'll just hang out with Dr. Maruki and stuff. Yep. So let's go ahead and go ahead and meet up with him and everything like that and stuff. Alright, it's gonna be over here, and then alright, let's go ahead and do one more Dr. Marky.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's, yeah, we're gonna have to wait a bit and everything. I mean, I guess what that means, yeah, there's nobody else wants to hang out and everything. I don't know what to do. Jesus. Huh. Yeah, there's definitely nobody else to hang out with. So I'm guessing, shoot, tempting. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, let's freaking work at the convenience store to get more information, and stuff like that. So yeah, get at least one more, you know, request done for the next time we go back to Mementos and everything. What's wrong?
Well, the thing is,
I saw a cat in the road a little while. When I got the chance, I scared her and ran off, dragging it. Anyways, I overheard some college-aged.
you don't think...
Wow, that's freaking unforgivable, dude.
That's what I thought.
Well, that could definitely be changed. What, do you know the name?
Huh?
I definitely won't give, like, that first response will definitely be like, yeah, the Phantom Thieves will do it. It's like, okay. And then when they do it, freaking, yeah, freaking, he's gonna notice, like, I think my coworker is a Phantom Thief. All right, so cool. We got a name and everything like that. So definitely not gonna be working at this convenience store anymore. So good job, goodbye to this job and everything. Freaking imagine that, you know, just working to just, I don't know, freaking get some information about something and then bam, like taking care of it and stuff like that. Like imagine that. Yeah, it'll be the last time we'll work at that store and everything. I think the last thing we need to do is actually work sometime with the flower shop in the underground mall and everything like that, and then we'll pretty much be good and stuff, and yeah, that should get us another request to do when we go back down to Mementos and stuff. So yeah, all right, let's see. Maybe I should have done Sojiro's social event, because now we can't pretty much do anything. Don't want to freaking go to sleep. Is everything good? Freaking Mona's been acting pretty strange lately. I don't know what it is. Anyway, time to head to Yep.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, you act like I'm gonna freaking just get out of this, like, run away and, you know, live in Hawaii or something.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
Everything okay? I feel like Morgana's been a bit... feel like Morgana's been acting weird lately.
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
Maybe for you.
See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Oh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right.
All right, here we go. Cheese.
Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see. Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
That is worrisome.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
That is very worrisome. Very worried. Okay. All right, I guess.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Nice.
begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely.
Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Freaking Ryuji.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
Man, this man is just overly excited.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with
Yep.
this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. Stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in? No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
come on. Can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Then, is it okay if I room with you?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
Got it.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
Definitely.
I thought On was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
Jeez, freaking way to put me in this pressure since I'm in a relationship with both those girls. Geez, they're not my type.
Moving on, take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too. But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
Pancakes?
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Yeah.
It's been really lively, huh? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Dude, just go to sleep. Go to sleep, man.
Sure, calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Your man is too focused on the freaking Phantom Thieves and where we're at right now.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving!
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Oh man, where do I even freaking begin? The dude just all the time talks about the fan site. Like, ugh.
Even in Hawaii?
even in Hawaii.
Insight. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are
Whoa.
society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Yusuke? Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Damn, could be.
Storms here. You got that?
I'll do my best.
Guess Yusuke is the bringer of storms.
Wait, there's nothing planned after this. What are you
He is the storm that is approaching, provoking.
I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
Wait, really?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
Okumura Foods?
Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods.
Rumor?
Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
I could take the photo.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Yeah, it's all like, what? It's like, why is Joker not gonna be in this photo? Come on now.
Go for it.
All right, smile.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
So bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
All right, let's go ahead and see what the talk of the town is about.
Oh.
Dude.
Damn. All right, that man seems happy.
Whoa.
How about you? Do you know anything? Oh.
Huh? Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some
Wait,
questions
she
too.
looks familiar. Oh, it's that girl that did the flowers.
Almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? That's right. By the way, your blonde friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Hey, that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here.
I think I should be going. See you.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
I've never really spoken to her though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Got it.
Oh, what am I doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this. Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami. About the post-beach plans. Did I find you at a bad time?
Not at all! What's the matter?
Found it. One after another, too.
What did you find?
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Ooh, so much.
All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. If you got something to say, just spit it out.
It's nothing.
What were you saying?
Let me go!
You feel so nice.
I do not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't make me say it again! I'm a human!
Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
It's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone!
That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow.
Dude, really? Come on, we're in Hawaii. You're over here freaking checking the fan site, like really? We're on a trip, you know.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores.
That does seem troublesome, but dude, come on. At least enjoy yourself. We're in Hawaii, come on.
Yo.
What up,
Why are
Ryuji?
you here? Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. I felt totally awkward staying in there with him.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2
Damn.
beds? Coming!
I wonder who's that?
Takamaki?
On?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
No, I think that might be the same girl. It's a coincidence, I think not.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones
You know
who should
what?
ask about that.
I wouldn't mind like a little palace, like you know, and in Hawaii or something like. That would be cool. Like palace mission in Hawaii. Like that would have been like pretty cool.
Oh, so sleepy.
Like facing off against a palace ruler on here and everything. Like that would be cool.
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know.
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds.
Or did you? I'm just kidding.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What?
Ah.
All the way to the left, and I'm still sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down.
Oh no, it's fine.
It's been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me?
Oof.
Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
Wow.
What? Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
Damn. Aunt seems disappointed.
Come on, spill the beans.
Oh,
what kind of girl is
you know what? I'm more of into like the personality. Yeah, someone who has a really great personality. So I guess in the case, someone who's smart.
Wait, are you talking about her? Well, we answered.
Talking about who?
Honestly. It's your turn next. So,
I could be talking about many girls, but oh.
So, what kind of guy do you?
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier?
Oof, that could be it.
One thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with 1 or 2 of those connected to us.
Our trip is almost over. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it! This isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Quite all you like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
I think?
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing! Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we going to do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory! Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and, you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
We can get some girls' numbers during the day and sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who get mad about it either.
I guess it's true, but...
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No question about it. Ooh,
Oh,
did you get a
what?
message? Who could that? Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you know what.
Come
on, Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man...
Could that have been a Phantom Thieves message? I should check when there's nobody else around. All secrecy and everything when no one else is around. Oh, it's Makoto. Looks like I've received some messages. Is he on freaking? Oh yeah, Hifumi, since freaking Kosei decided couldn't go to Los Angeles, so now they're in Hawaii. Oh, it's Ryuji. This is my last moment free time. Who should I spend it with? Oof. Definitely a tough decision here. Hey, Makoto.
Sorry to ask you out here so suddenly.
No, it's all good.
Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings. I honestly wanted to contact you earlier, but this is the first free moment I've had. Huh? Stop it! You're making me feel self-conscious.
Sorry.
All right then, let's take a walk. Oh, a food stand. Garlic shrimp. I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish. Are you adventurous when it comes to food?
Oh yeah, definitely. Freaking love food.
That's amazing. I always just stick with the
Like,
standard fare.
Sometimes I can go too crazy.
Let's give it a try.
I literally, it was a funny story. I remember visiting some family members out of country and everything like that. Dude, literally, I got freaking traveler's diarrhea. Like, dude, ugh, that was the worst feeling. That was like literally the worst two-day feeling ever. Luckily I was there for like 2 weeks and everything, but man, dude, freaking it was the worst thing ever. I was all like, you gotta be just very cautious with food, like from out of the country when you're traveling.
That's amazing.
Gaze upon the ocean.
How beautiful. Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this. To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip. But if it's like this, I think I'd like to come again.
Chaperone us next year too. It's like, but she's a third year, so she's gonna graduate.
Yeah. I'd
Oh.
like you to have this.
Thank you. Tiki keychain. It's a small wooden keychain. Stick.
It's not the best souvenir, but it will remind you of the memories we made today.
I love it. I definitely love it.
Thank goodness. Well, we should probably return before it gets dark.
Can we just, stay just a little longer? Definitely don't want to go back to frickin' Mishima talking about frickin' fan site this, fan site that. I'm like, two of us basked in the stunning Hawaiian sunset. Just me and Makoto.
It was terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well?
He'll survive.
Thanks. I guess I didn't exactly turn down the invite either. I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different for me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay?
Got it.
Hey.
It's not like anyone's coming anyway. Plus, if someone does come, you can tell them it's a cat cafe. You know, that's line not gonna work. Excuse me.
Hey.
What did I tell you? Get that cat out of here. I'm sorry. Oh, no, please. There's no need. I'm sorry. Wait a sec. I was told that ESP-Noza-X-kun is lounging at a cafe. And I just happened to be passing by, so... Ah, I see. You teach at school, huh? Not really. I'm just a counselor. Well, in any case, I apologize for the cat. Normally he stays upstairs. It's fine by me. I love animals. They don't seem to share the sentiment, though. The heck's he doing here? ESP's off on his little trip. No clue. He's just some alien-level stranger to me.
Say.
You talk with your cat? That's so neat. Sorry, did I frighten you? My apologies. I just found it impressive is all. Sorry about the cold shoulder over there. Just take the cat upstairs, okay? I'll call you back down when it's all clear. Come on, Futaba. We'll just be in the way down here. Let's go. That book. Oh, this? It's on a subject called Cognitive Psience. Any interest? What? I'm sorry, but you need to leave. Don't worry about the bill. I'm sorry. Was there anything The cafe's now closed. I'll have to ask you to. Sojiro.
I'm okay.
He stays. What good is driving your few customers away gonna do, anywho? Futaba. So that book, is it what you teach, sir? I mean, mister? Huh? Well... no, not at all. I'm not a teacher. What is it for then? It's just a personal interest of mine. I've been studying it for years now. It's difficult to grasp at times, but it's quite useful. Fun to study too. It's fun?
Yeah.
Well, of course. It's a wonderful division of science that can help many people. That makes it pretty fun, right? Yeah, Mom thought the exact same thing. Mom? Her mother studied it too. What I don't get is why you're studying it something like that, though. Well, you are a high school counselor, right? I guess it does make sense, being related to your field and all. Your mom thought that too, huh? She sounds like a wonderful woman. Hell yeah, my mom owned. She loved me so much. Past tense, huh? I see.
Right.
Well, I'm sure she'd be very proud. Come on, Mona, let's go. Off to a menless room. Hey, what? Futaba? Sorry about that. Would you care for another? Thank you. Your coffee truly is amazing. Thanks. Man, things are sure changing around here. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't have any voice acting in that part.
School trip is finally coming to a close.
Unfortunately, we gotta go back. It was fun though. It was definitely fun.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I know, right? Just out of the blue.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Honestly though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
So, what did you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code.
I'm not saying anything.
What? Oh, that sounds pretty damn suspicious to me. I'm not gonna keep prying though. Last thing I need is your secret lover coming after me with an axe.
That's enough, you guys.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Ooh, count me in.
Allow me to join you as well, although I have no funds for souvenirs.
You're going to be able to get back to Japan, right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he should be able to. It is a school trip. School should cover it, right?
From Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate. Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's fine.
If we're gonna get him souvenirs, we gotta pick stuff they'll really wig out over.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Look, they have coffee with butter in it. Do you think it tastes good?
There's acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
I know what you mean.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said. In that case, let's find something we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd be happy to get as a gift.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high. Yusuke, you find something?
An hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Okay.
It brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
But can't you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap, we're almost out of time. Okay, Yusuke and I will find Futaba's souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
Got it. Something Morgana would like. I feel like someone's staring at me from behind.
Hello? Senpai!
Ah, you startled me. Well, hello there.
Oh, so I didn't scare you, huh?
Huh? Who's that?
Find anything suitable?
That girl.
Sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, you're that gymnast.
Yes,
That's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened to find him.
The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one? You seem to be making quite the effort.
Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition. The team's been training with a famous coach who lives here on the island. She's working us especially hard. We end up in tears almost every day.
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep. Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Your kind words may be what keeps me from crying today.
Hey, it's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill you makes you stronger. Ah, I almost forgot we're out of time here. Well, I'm gonna go pay for my stuff.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all. Your friends seem like a fun bunch.
Yeah, they're all great. Weird at times, but they're great.
Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time. I'll prove to everyone what I'm made of.
We're rooting for you. Good luck.
Considering the rank I got last time, though, I also got this souvenir as a sort of insurance.
Good luck charm?
I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii. I always used to buy some kind of charm before a big competition. My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions. The thing is, I forgot to pick one up before the last meet. I'll be fine now, though. I just know it. I should probably get going. I almost forgot that I still need to pick up souvenirs for my family. Sorry for keeping you so long.
Oh, it's all good.
All right.
I'll see you later. Alrighty, guys. Well, that'll do it for me as we head back to Japan. This has been mrespnozax saying good day. For the times watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Alright, everyone.
Shut up, just not. I guess you got a point.